Y'all know me. Y'all know I always got my technical difficulties. Man, appreciate everybody for tuning in. Everybody who logged in right now, watching on Twitch, watching on YouTube, watching on Facebook. I'm gonna get it together. I promise you. But y'all know me. Y'all know me. I'm gonna get it together though. I'm gonna get it together. I promise you. I'm just new to this. It's so much. Like it like the software I'm using. It's a lot to get used to. I say within the next week or so, you gonna see more, not necessarily more consistency, because I feel like I already made y'all. I'm gonna speak on it, and I'm probably gonna post it too. That's good marketing right there. Like sometimes it's funny. I'll get on here feeling like I'm Beyonce. And what I mean by that, I'll just come up, I'll drop, I'll post a video, not even tell y'all I'm gonna post a video, not even really give y'all no heads up about when I'm gonna post, what I'm gonna do. None of that. So it's funny. Like, I don't know who I think I am to do this, but I just want to play the game. All the politics that come with it, that's extra. But I mean, that it does come with it. Like, don't get me wrong, that politicking to come into effect. So I don't ever want y'all to think that's not real, because it is. But yeah, man. Anyways, I'm just glad to be here. Like I said, it's a little surprise for my new visitors. If you new watching today, I got a little thing. I'm streaming 4 more times this week. As you know, today is Wednesday. What's today? The 12th. The 12th. So if you see this and you catch me lacking, and I don't stream 4 more times this week like I said I would, I'm giving you $100. All you gotta do is show me the clip where I said I was gonna do it, and obviously it's right here. It's right here. So yeah, that's gonna be something, man. That's holding me accountable, and that's what I need if I want to succeed doing this. Like, all of my favorite streamers, all my favorite Twitchers, YouTubers, I gotta have that consistency. It has to be there. So that's my way of holding myself accountable. And some people's like, oh, just do it for the first 100. Nah, I'm gonna do it for everybody, because it shouldn't be no reason, with how accessible streaming is now. It shouldn't be no reason I can't get 4 more streams in by Sunday. You know what I mean? So that's something I'm gonna do to y'all. I made y'all promise in the last video. Anybody who catch me lacking, I'm not streaming 4 more videos, and this one is counting. So 3 more now. That's $100 in your pocket. You ain't have to do nothing for it. But yeah, man, how y'all doing? How y'all living? I forgot to share my stuff to some groups. That's really how I'm going right now. I like to share my stuff to my little Facebook groups. Not nothing too crazy, but I like to do that. That's how I get jiggy with it. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, we're about to get into it. I ended up that last video pretty good. I started cooking. I won my last 2 games. One was semi-close. One was a blowout. The guy stuck around for it, which really threw me off, because usually most people, they getting blown out. They ain't worried about they ain't worried about playing. But that guy quit like a minute left in the 4th quarter. But he was down like 30. That's what was killing me. He stuck around because I wanted to give y'all, if you was tuned in, I wanted to give y'all another game, but he quit with like 1 minute left. So it was like, it didn't even make sense to do that, how late it was getting. But y'all get me right so I could go ahead and do this full time for you. No problemo. Let me get right, because I got some topics I really want to get into today. So if I could get right, that would be great. And you know what? Let me stop messing around. Bam. Let me boom. boom. Let me get to it. You see the big baller brand. Shout out to LeVar and them boys. LaMelo, LiAngelo, all of them. Lonzo literally was my favorite. I remember when I first heard about Lonzo, and I watched some of them games where he was just controlling, like, they was all on the same team, obviously, but he was controlling the plays. He was the leader. He was averaging a triple-double. Was it his junior or senior year at Chino Hills? I don't know, but they was tough, bro. They was tough. I really enjoyed watching them. Speaking of really enjoyed, let's see what these old Clippers, man. I remember the hype around these Clippers when Chris Paul came there, DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin, Lob City. And they ain't never win a ring. That's so tough. Like, Chris Paul, everywhere he goes, he makes that team better. Is this the same team? Y'all know I do so much. I got to get it in. I can't afford not to. Yeah. Same team. Same exact team. We're about to play it. But nah, man, like I was saying, that Chip City team, do I ever see the Clippers winning the championship? The only way I do is if Paul George steps up and shows us something we ain't seen since he was in Indiana, which is a lot to ask for, really, because if you remember, them Indiana series, they was going against the Miami Heat. So for Paul George to take them guys 6-7 games with Roy Hibbert and who did he have? Roy Hibbert, David West, and he led the league in triple doubles one time. I don't know why I'm forgetting his name. He won Lance Stevenson. So for me to forget him, it's like, that's crazy. Because Lance was literally one of my favorite players for a hot minute. Like, I liked Lance. I'm not gonna lie. He was fun. He was a fun guy. Kawhi, that just ties into these new Clippers. Kawhi, fun guy. So yeah, man. But you know, that's how it is. I really thought they was contenders. These guys, these Clippers. What is this? The 2013. How does it go by? I wonder. Does it go by the first year? Like, is it the 13 season because it's first or last? Y'all get with me in the comment sections. Y'all let me know, because I never understood that. So, yeah, I just never knew. But, yeah, man. Them Clippers had some high expectations. We definitely expected them to win a championship. But the thing about them, every team Chris Paul is ever on, either they don't have enough talent to win a championship, or the team gets hurt, or he gets hurt. So, you know what I'm saying? It's always a situation. Oh, yeah. That's money. I knew that. That's my fault. You don't leave. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Oh, that's a chart. I'm sorry. I meant block. But, yeah, man. This team has some high expectations. Like, this ain't even what I was supposed to be talking about. Man, this game get you into it, boy. It do. It really do. I love playing 2K. Like, I don't get to play it as much as I want to, but I love playing 2K. That's money. Bang! What I tell y'all, don't doubt me. I'm like that. That's Brett. Chris Paul's so tough. Chris Paul is one of my favorite point guards. I remember one time, like, I want to say it was his grandpa so bad. Bow. Get back. Bam. I didn't even see it. That's tough. His grandpa had, like, passed away. I can't remember if he was in high school or he was at Wake Forest, but his grandpa had passed away. And his grandpa died at a certain age or something, and he was cooking. He was cooking that night. And as soon as he hit to his grandpa's age, or whoever it was who passed away's age, he asked to sub out the game, and he just started crying. Man, Chris Paul is just a different kind of dude. Cause, look at that. Chris Paul is moves.com. I really like Chris Paul. He's really one of my favorite point guards in the game. Like, it's not too many more guys more efficient. Get out. DeAndre Jordan. Y'all remember when DeAndre Jordan posterized Ben Knight and he was never the same again? I can't be the only person who remember that. Look at that. We both don't. They ain't gonna let me slide. Bet. DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin. Oh, look at this. Here you go, right here. Look at that. That's money. Chris Paul is so smooth, man. Like he's the last of a dying breed, because they don't play like that no more. Like, to be a point guard now, you pretty much gotta be score first. Like, there's no way around that. They leave them corners open them all day. Those corner threes are like a mid-range shot. I like that. But let me get into what I told y'all I was gonna get into. This game just had me into it. 2K is literally my favorite game, so it just had me lit. But bruh, don't let him make that. 2K just be letting anything slide. It's ridiculous. Let DeAndre take it down sight. Oh, I better not get that backcourt comp. Give me that. That's a good foul, because I did not want him holding on to that too long. I bet you his ball security is trash. Look at him, subbing already. Most people have their subs on auto, but I know what I'm doing. If you don't know what you're doing, I ain't gonna lie. Don't let them call your subs for you. Ooh, that was my fault. Yeah, Blake Griffin ain't gonna do nothing. Blake Griffin used to be a problem. It's so crazy to think him and Steph was in the same class, and it was a no-brainer to take him. Oh, who was it on? DeAndre, why was you? That's tough. But let me get into it before I mess around and forget. Y'all know how I get when I'm in these games. But, man, the Lakers, they got a big win last night. Oh, Chris, chill. Lob City. I love this. I love Clippers versus Clippers. Most people, they don't like when you play, the team versus the team. I don't mind it, actually. I actually like it. Big baller brand! You gotta be a big baller to do that. You can't just rise up. Ooh. His free throw really just killed me, because I did not know he held it like that. That was ugly. And why, ref, you gotta call my fouls. I'm 5'10". Help me out now. That's a good shot. That ain't nothing to hold your head about. 5-point game. I don't really like how we playing right now, but I'm filling them out. I haven't played with these guys too much. I've probably played with them 3 times since I've had 21 on Next Gen. I played with them a lot over the years, but on Next Gen, it's just so much different. The animations are different. It's a lot to it. Like, if you got a PS5 or an Xbox, whatever it is, that's Next Gen. You know the difference. You know the difference, but Oh, that's money. And one. Yeah, just stop that. Just get you a break. Start the quarter off with a break. Ain't nothing like starting the quarter off with a break. Look at Chris Paul. OG. OGG. But no, like I said, I want to talk about a lot of stuff. But I wanted to start with that play-in game. It's looking like the Lakers and the Clippers gonna play. The Lakers had a big win last night over the Knicks. I know everybody been hounding the Knicks, as they should. The Knicks deserve a lot of respect. They a hard-nosed, gritty team. They make you play ugly. Like, that's their MO. They make you play ugly basketball. They make you grind it out. You know, I don't mind watching it. It's not my favorite style of basketball, but I really do enjoy it. You know, I can't lie and say I don't enjoy it. Oh, come here. Oh, come here. You know what I'm on? You know what I'm on? That time. But yeah, no, I like how them Knicks play. They aggressive, boy. It's something about them Knicks now. Oh, I hope that's a shooting foul. Boy, I wish that was a shooting foul. Get him at the line. Look at this. Look at this. I'm here. I'm here. They really let him get that. That's crazy. Look who they got on you. They tired though, bro. My bench tired than a mug. I mean my bench, my starters. Oh, we there. That's how you trick somebody into a shot. A lot of people don't know the switch. You got, oh, look at them running up. And one. Let me get my and. They gave him a 21 contest. That's a lot. Yeah, man. But this playoff game is getting real. It's getting real interesting. Oh, yeah. I'm really like that. Oh. Oh. What you want to do with me? You gotta stop the ball. I need to get my bench in. But what I wanted, man, this game had me into it, especially since it's play now. So it's people with relatively close teams. So I like that. Like that, my team, I got my PlayStation 5 too late to really talk about, you know, getting on there and doing that. I would love to do that. On PlayStation, I was on Xbox. I transitioned. Y'all don't hold that against me. I was on PlayStation. Everybody know the realest folks went from PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, Xbox, that's charged, Xbox 360, then PS5. That's how it went. The thing I don't like about PlayStation, they just get hacked a lot. Like, it's always some kind of issue with PlayStation. And one. I already know. Hit these free throws, Turkaloo. Hiru, Turkaloo. I remember when he was on the Magic that beat LeBron James. They couldn't miss a shot as a team. Now he hitting them like, come on, bruh. Oh. Bang. Just sit in the paint, big man. Sit in the paint. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. He thought he was going to dunk. Bro, stop it. Like the fact that they let... We ain't in the bonus, but damn, the fact that they even let him slide with something like that. 2K is just fugazi. That's that is all user. Oh yes, we in the bonus. I know we. What I tip, you got to keep up with. Man, playing 2K is a lot more than just running up and down the court. People don't understand. You got to keep up with the fouls. Like, literally, the way I learned to play basketball is NBA Live. I started with NBA Live, what was it, 2001. That's when I really started to get a feel for the game of basketball. You know, I liked football more. But just because I was, like, a bigger dude, like, I was bigger than people. And I'm not, like, stupid big, but I was bigger than my contemporaries. You know what I mean? So it was like, yeah, this just makes more sense. I could be more aggressive. But basketball is a game of subtlety. Even when, like, it was big men back in the day. They had moves. Like, you look at them big men back in the day, they had moves. Like, they had up and unders. It's never been a game of aggression. And that's what I like about basketball more. It's not just a game of aggression. Give me that. Come on, man. I want my Oh, he. Slow it down. He's supposed to hit that. He's supposed to throw that in. My favorite time to play 2K is not my favorite time to play 2K, but I like to play 2K when we got the same teams, because then you could, like, cross out all the excuses. You know, it's not like, oh, well, you had a better team, you had him, you had such and such. If we got the same teams, it's really nothing for you to cry about no more. We got the same teams. Who could play better? I would actually prefer to play with the same teams to see who's better. Who's going to maneuver with this team better? I know a lot of people play no fatigue. I do a lot of gambling on 2K. So, like, what's the one I got? Let me see what the name of that thing is. Is it FanDuel? Players Lounge. Players Lounge. I play on Players Lounge a lot. So, I'm going to have that in the description. If you're going to get with me, let me know. We can play. I'm on PS5 all day long. But yeah, man, let me get into it. So yeah, man, the playoffs, I like how the Lakers beat the Knicks. That was big for me. I wanted to see them in a game where they played a team that was decent, at least. And they got plenty of that, and they beat with AD as the catalyst. Like, Kuzma I think he got hurt. Taylor Horton Tucker. That Chicago boy, something different, ain't he? Like, I like the fact that he hit the shot over Derrick Rose, and, you know, he was a Derrick Rose fan. He grew up, Derrick Rose the guy. You know, that's money. Like, I'm going to keep hitting those. Them corner threes ain't nothing but easy bread for me. Oh, you better not. That's foul. All on my arm. Ref, he was all on my arm. He been doing it all night. Watch it. Bro, that's the thing. People that don't play basketball don't realize this enough to, but having a relationship with them refs, they don't understand how huge that is. Not crying and all that. Like, how many times, like, look at the league leaders in free throws. And then look how many times them guys cry for fouls. They don't cry for fouls. What they'll do, they'll have a conversation. You know what I mean? That's a brick. That's a brick. Come on. Slow down. Slow it down. Yeah, he gonna have to foul. But the thing is, you don't want to, and this to all my players out there that play basketball for real right now, you hoping to get somewhere, this, that, the third. Oh, I'm back to, and one. You don't want to cry to the refs. What you want to do is have conversation. Oh, God. Damn, Blake hold this free. Blake hold his stuff like Shaq. Bruh, who taught him how to shoot free throws? I don't understand how anybody in the NBA can't shoot. Like, you literally have all day to work on shooting. Like, you have your whole day. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, you know I'm going to keep shooting that, though. Oh, that. Look at that. Oh, don't give him the shooting. I thought they was going to give him the shooting foul. What are we at? All right. Sometimes when it's a spot up shooter, sometimes you just got to D up on him. He don't really want to shoot that shot. Yeah, that's who we want shooting free throws. Look at it. Ooh, he greened it. But all right. Since this game is like pretty much in the bag, I'm gonna start getting to my topics. Oh, let me throw that thing in. I'm gonna get to a topic before I even get to the playoffs, because I already told y'all how I feel about these playoffs. I don't know how many more times y'all really want to even hear me say it. You know what I mean? Like, I said how I feel. I really feel the Lakers, their best option is not to play the first round against the Clippers. Like, I don't feel like that's their best option. Money. Bow. Dang. I called it, but I expected it for the worst. Ooh, oh, this. Look how crazy I go. If everybody just picked the same team as me, I'd blow their ass. Look, he about to quit. When people start taking shots like that, oh, get off of me. Oh, he about to quit. What I tell y'all. It's what I expected. I really don't get excited over stuff I expected, but you know that's part of this whole thing. Is gotta hype it up. Gotta scream. Y'all see me play a bad team? No, I wouldn't say they a bad team, but that was a decent team. You know, I thought that was a title contender team. They wasn't because they got hurt, but if they healthy, I didn't think they would win a championship. You know what I mean? I thought it was better teams, but you know, I like them as contender. Ooh, I like this matchup. Depending on what Bucks this is, I gotta control my own pace. I can't have people controlling my pace for me on 2K. Like, I know what I want to do. For y'all folks that don't know what y'all want to do, y'all can do whatever. But I literally know what I want and what I don't. So I don't need 2K trying to call timeouts because somebody gonna run. I don't need it. But what I do want to talk about while I got 28 seconds with you, the Lakers last night, they were phenomenal. AD his numbers wasn't what like gaudy, it wasn't the 14 and 10 game he had the other day. But this is the kind of game you want. You want these, and the Knicks is perfect for it because they make every game ugly. Oh my god! I mean, how long have I been talking without this? The thing about the Knicks, they make every game ugly. Cause they ugly. They an ugly team. Ain't nobody on there that's just they pretty boy ball. Even D Rose, like, look at his game now. It's kind of like he working on it, and I like D Rose. Don't nobody take this out of how I mean. I like Derrick Rose a little, not a lot. I like Derrick Rose as a player. I think he's I think he's a good player. This stuff like this. They got Derrick Rose at I'm not Derrick Rose, Giannis Antetokounmpo at center. Now that's a player I do love. But I don't love Derrick Rose. I like him a lot though. I like Derrick Rose a lot. I think he is a tough player. I think he is awesome the way he has transformed his game because he plays completely different how he plays when he won that MVP. Like that's a different Derrick Rose. Jeff Teague still in the league? Jeff Teague, man. Shout out to him. Keep getting them checks. Shout out to Jalen Jacoby. But yeah, man, like I like Derrick Rose. I don't love Derrick Rose. Him, Julius Randle, that MVP candidate 6-man thing they got going there. I love that. Like, that's awesome. People who put Giannis at point guard, yeah, no, you don't shoot that far away now. Come on now. Look at that. That's barbecue. What Shaq be saying? Barbecue chicken. Barbecue. That's barbecue. Look at this. He trying to get that. I don't mind it. I really would rather him run like that. That's why I'm gonna start letting what's the face take it down. So then I could. Bam, baby. That's what you want to do. If you know your primary ball handler is going against somebody like him, don't let them. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them dribble it down every time. Ooh! Yeah. I'm on that. Yeah. Foul that. That's good foul. I'll live with that kind of foul. That's the kind of stuff I live with. Yeah, Giannis gonna hit, but I bet you he'll hit that dunk even easier. That wide open dunk. Look at that. Look at that. Embiid, really, if he would have played the whole season, he would have been the MVP. The thing about Embiid is he can't stay healthy. And that's what I hate about him. Coming out of Kansas, I'm not going to lie, I was biased because I believed the hype. That's my fault for even believing it. Good three. Believing it, that Andrew Wiggins, and I know if y'all, come here. Gotta throw it down with aggression. I know if y'all was around that time, y'all remember it. They was Andrew Wiggins and Andrew Wiggins and what's his name? God, I can't think of it. Oh, that's flagrant. Yep. What would I tell you? Andrew Wiggins and golly, he's on the Bucks now or 76ers now or somewhere. He's from Chicago. Oh, why am I drawing Jabari Parker? Him and Jabari Parker was supposed to be the next Melo and LeBron, with Melo being obviously the dude from Chicago. Jabari. Ooh, 2 and the ball, and I know my. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ben, come on. Yeah, just foul him. Yeah, the thing when people put Giannis at point guard, that's usually people who gonna try to cheese. I don't run a lot of. I ain't gonna tell my secrets, but I run zones right against people I know that are capable of scoring in bunches. I don't do it on here because I don't want y'all to see how I really react to it. Because I play a lot of people for like money. I play in tournaments, so. You know, that puts me at a competitive disadvantage if I do that for y'all. Look at that. Barbecue. That's just. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. He's spinning. Yeah, I could tell he can't shoot the way he playing. And can I get my ref? Okay, ref. Okay. Ben Simmons. Oh, he makes me so frustrated. Because the thing about him, the way I'm playing with him is nowhere near how he plays in real life, boy. And it is exactly how he should play. Oh, come here. Oh, like see stuff like that. Ben Simmons should have that in his bag. Like he should. Oh, somebody go help. Oh, we here. Oh, we there. Ah, the way he cocked it back, we should have grabbed it. But that's what I'm saying. Look at this. Get out. What quarter? This still the first quarter? Oh, yeah. He messed up. Embiid. Bruh, the fact that Embiid even tried to lay that up is just crazy. $2K did me greasy, but I ain't too mad at it. But I'm literally kind of mad at that. That's what I want. That's 2K paying me back because I'm him. Big baller brained. You know what I'm saying? Look at Coach like, yeah, put young boy in there. That's crazy. That's crazy how they trying to. Whew. Man, like I said, tell me what y'all shoot with. Are y'all shooting with the stick this year? Are y'all shooting with aimer timing? What are y'all shooting with? Let me know, because I just shoot with the normal stick, user timing. I don't use nothing crazy. But, like I said, Lakers looked good last night against the Knicks. You know, how I do on these. I just speak my mind. Lakers look good against the Knicks. I liked how they looked. AD, he did his thing. But the thing that was so glaring was the injuries. It's so many injuries to these Lakers, and it's frustrating as a LeBron James fan. Really, I'm not a fan of no sports teams. I'm not subscribing to, I'm a ride and die with this team. Why? I root for every Texas team. There's not a team in Texas I don't root for unless they're playing LeBron. When they're playing LeBron, all bets is off. Like, San Antonio Spurs playing anybody else, I love them. Mavericks playing anybody else, I love them. Houston playing anybody else, I love what I really want to do. Cause this is a funny story. Armani Brooks, he's on the Houston Rockets right now, and he been going crazy. I ain't gonna lie. They been letting him cook, and I appreciate that. And Jay Sean Tate, shout out to all the boys over there. They got some talent over there. Christian Woods, the roster if you know it. But man, I really want to get him on my podcast or even on here to play a game or something. Cause he went to high school with my younger cousins at McNeil. And he was really good on there. That McNeil team was really good. They could have won the Texas State Championship in basketball. But forget all that. He went to Houston, and they could have won the championship. They won in, I want to say, the Elite Eight. So it's like, man. And I know that hurt because they lost off a buzzer beater. So he was heartbroken, man. That whole team, and he was he's a sniper. Like, he could drive, he could pass, he could do all that. But Armani is a sniper, so that's his go-to. And as you can see, he's been lighting the league up since he been in. Yeah, I'm like that. I'm a sneaky boy. But yeah, nah, man, Armani, I want to have him in. I want to have him on either my podcast or this gaming channel, to play a game, talk, because I want to know, man. Like, because Armani is in the NBA. There was this guy on the team. His name was VJ. He was real good. Victor Bailey Jr. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he was bad or nothing, but he was supposed to be, he's the guy. And I was like, he don't seem like the guy. I liked Armani because he could really shoot, and Armani is tall, so it made sense for me. So look how I'm just running it. I'm just him. Look at this. You can't put Giannis at point guard because Giannis is not a point guard. Look at this. Stuff like this happens. Look at this. Oh, who's back? That's money. You don't let Giannis go get no bucket like that. Like, he was about to run to the bucket with Giannis. But yeah, Armani, I want you on the show. I'm going to hit him up too, because I ain't hit him up. But I'm going to hit him up because he always on Facebook. And if you know me, Facebook is that's my avenue I use. Like, that's my primary avenue. Like, so I'm gonna find a way to drop all the, and I don't even gotta find a way. Streamlabs literally lets me click the caption and description for everybody, so there's not even an excuse. But like I said, I'm a newbie. I'm a rookie. Let me fill it out. But yeah, man, I want to get Armani Bailey on there because he's on the Houston Rockets. Pretty much a hometown team for him. He played high school basketball here in Texas. I want to say Round Rock is what that is. They're in the Round Rock district. So yeah, man, they always have a talented basketball team at Conley. So shout out to that man, because that he was on a really good team. They should have won state, could have won state, should have, could have, would have. Look at that. He caught me with that one. Oh, 3 minutes. Boom. Oh, watch out. Yeah, that's easy bucket. What are you doing? Yep, I'm here. They wouldn't let me get there. They let Giannis move. The animations on 2K sometimes be kind of driving me crazy. I ain't gonna lie. And one. That's butter. That's butter. The thing is, I could tell this guy's not no shooter, so I feel real comfortable leaving Brooke Lopez open. Oh, don't let him get that. I literally jumped, so he would not get that. Oh. And one. We like that. Yeah, I'm glad they used their timeout instead of me, because we needed it. So, like I said, I pretty much. No, I didn't. Lakers, I like how they look. Like, I'm not going to be like these sports shows and ram it down you. Oh, Lakers, Lakers, Lakers. Oh, no. Lakers is my favorite team, and I ain't even going to do that. Like, it don't make sense. Obviously, I feel like the Lakers is going to beat whoever's in that playing spot. And yes, I think whoever is in that playing spot has a good chance just because of Utah or the Suns is going to be that third seed. Not the Suns. Utah is going to be that third seed, so I like that for the Lakers, especially with Donovan Mitchell being recently hurt how he is. So it just makes sense. So I like that for them. I like that matchup for them. That's tough. That's tough. But yeah, that's how I feel. The playing game, I still think it's kind of dumb. The way they're doing it, at least. Like, I'm not too comfortable with it. I don't like it. And one. This 76ers team is so tough. Nah, he's shooting from too far out. Who you think you is? When you playing with your second unit and you platooning. Oh. And one. You supposed to get your and one, but it's alright. You don't gotta worry about that every time. You know. Oh, PJ Tucker. Oh, yeah. Don't give him the foul, ref. Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Woo! Oh, yeah. I like this. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. He really gonna quit because I'm like that. Yeah, no. PJ Tucker is good at corner threes. You can't just shoot any three with PJ Tucker. That's what I love about 2K. They really got to fish it with how they do it. You know what I'm saying? Man, in these headphones, I really wish I was playing some music. Because, man, I got some. Oh, he called me. I was gonna say, if he get that, you know what? Sometimes I like to do. I like to tease people to see if they. I like to see if they. I'm gonna let him get whatever he want right here, cause I deserve whatever happened because of 2K. He chose to weasel out. Hey, 2K did me greasy. What's this, 60? That's not bad. I could live with a 16-point game. He has a better team than I do. Let's not get that confused. They clearly have a better team, but I like these 76ers. You know what I'm saying? I personally like them. People always. I remember my young cousin. I call him Papa. Y'all probably know him as Steven, but he is the basketball nerd. Like, if y'all think, oh, you always going about some stat statistics. Hey, he knows all the stat statistics. He got NBA League Pass. He watched every game. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, y'all might think, oh, you on them numbers. You on the... No, he's on them numbers. And I liked Ben Simmons coming out of LSU. I liked him coming out of LSU as the number one pick because I like it. Just seems like the game comes so easy for him. He's so fluid. He's tall. He's fast. He could jump high. It just made sense. Yeah, but like his growth, his growth is not where you would want it to be, and there's nobody on that roster that could really push him. Who is it? Like Joel Embiid is always hurt, so it's not like Ben Simmons should be what Giannis Antetokounmpo is times 2, not times 2, maybe times 1.5. Give Ben Simmons his own team and watch what he does. You know what I mean? That's what I mean when I make that statement, because it's like Ben Simmons is so much more talented than Giannis. Giannis learned the game late. He's not as fluid as Ben Simmons. Just to keep it a buck, I think they like the same height, but he's just not. And I was a Lonzo guy. You know what I'm saying? Lonzo is my guy, but you know what I'm doing. But I'm Big Baller Brand to the bam to the death of me. But Lonzo ain't no Ben Simmons. I know when I'm wrong. I could call when I'm wrong. That's a money. Bang! You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? He gonna quit too. 5. Bruh, if one more dude quit on me, that's what I'm doing today. This gonna be a good stream. Cause this is what I'm doing today. I'm eating people's lunch. I'm taking their lunch tray and I'm eating it. I'm gonna put my hoodie on. I don't care what nobody say. I'm putting my hoodie on. I don't even really need to hear what they talking about. I got my hoodie on. I'm eating people's lunch. That's what I'm doing. All these people quitting on me like I'm eating people's lunch. That's me. That's the me you getting today. But before I'm wilding. But before I do start this next game, I'm gonna play with these guys. I want to get into some of the top sports movies of all time. You know what I'm saying? So before I do it, I want to get into IMDb's list. I'm gonna name their top 10, and then I'm gonna leave it because I looked at this list a few times and I was like, this list is trash. This is literal garbage. So I'm gonna look at their list. Number 1, and this is by this is not IMDb. I'm sorry. This is what do they call that? Rotten Tomatoes. Rotten Tomatoes list. And they got The Wrestler at number 1 with a 98% rating. Like, Mickey Rourke, he's a good actor. Like, yeah, and if y'all don't know, he used to box too. He used to get out there. He used to get out there too. But The Wrestler, I seen that. I don't think that is a top 150 movie. Not gonna lie to you. And I'm being facetious. It's probably top 50. Maybe. They got Creed as number 2. Okay, I like Creed a lot, but number 2 sports movies of all time, I don't know if I could go there. Number 3, they got Ford vs. Ferrari. Now, I'm a sports guy. I like cars. I like watching the race cars. I remember I'm in Austin, Texas, so we got this sports arena where our old airport used to be. And it's funny, they used to have these little helicopter rides. You could fly from like the helicopter to, it was somewhere in downtown Austin you could fly from. But man, when Kobe died and he died in the helicopter, that really messed that up for me. I'm like, sheesh, man. R.I.P. to a real one. That's gonna lead me to another conversation later. But man, that just, I won't get on the helicopter after that. I don't care, cause that man, for that guy to be that reckless and careless with them people's lives to, oh yeah, we can make it there, but damn, that we should have Kobe here right now, man. You know what I loved, like, as a player, Kobe wasn't my favorite player. Shaq was. I love Shaq because he was the best player on the Lakers. And I really love, but Shaq and Kobe. It's not that I just love Shaq by himself or love Kobe by himself. I love Shaq and Kobe. And for y'all younger folks who's watching, there was this thing. It was it used to be at stores. You could watch NBA Jam. They had the big old heads, and like it was 2-on-2. And at halftime, you could switch whoever your two was. I would always beat them Lakers, and I would always pick Shaq and Kobe because, man, it's like they were made to play together, but they didn't want to play together. Speaking made to play together, didn't want to play together. I'm gonna play with these guys. But man, I really wish these guys could have found a way to work it out, because Kobe and Shaq should have won 6-7 rings together, man. Like, dang. It's nonsensical because it's just that crazy. Like, why do y'all not have 6-7 rings together? Why? What's the reason? You know what I mean? So it's like I don't even understand. It makes no sense to me, because it's not that I loved Kobe's games, because I really did feel like Kobe. Like, as much as people love Kobe, and no disrespect to Kobe, I got some Kobe's on the way coming. But no disrespect to Kobe, I love Kobe. But for him to ball hog the way he did, it was not necessary. He has the most misses in NBA history. Just want to put that out there, you know, for everybody who don't know. He's not the leading scorer. He's not number 2. He's not, I don't think he's number 3. But for Kobe to be where he is, I think he's like 6 or 7. Not gonna lie. I don't think he's 3rd either. But for him to be where he's at, it's like, man, Kobe, you took a lot of shots. You could have been passing that ball. Because it's not like Kobe was a bad passer. Yeah, did he have some teams where, yeah, Kobe, you had to take them shots? Yes, he did. But that wasn't always the case. It was actually rarely the case in his career. It was maybe 3-4 years where you could say, oh yeah, Kobe, you need to take them shots like that. Because the rest of the team was decent or great or good. So it's like, man, Kobe, I wish you could have worked it out with Kobe. I know Kobe was lazy. You could just tell by looking at Kobe, he was lazy. You don't got to look at nothing else. You don't got to look at the numbers, nothing like that. Shaq was lazy. He was a lazy dude. And the Lakers at the end of the day said, hey, if we picking one of y'all, we picking the younger guy who likes to work hard. That's who we running with. So, Shaq, if you want to get some money, go get it from somewhere else. He went to Miami. He got the ring in the short term. But, you know, it took a while. Oh, my God, this is about to be a run over. You got to stretch your neck. I ain't going to tell my secrets on here because, like I said, I go to national tournaments where I like to play. So I'll leave the state sometimes. Let my page get too big. Keep it come. And that's when I'm going to stop telling y'all stuff. Right now, we could be intimate. I could tell y'all whatever because I feel like this is just my outlet. I be having a long day at work. I feel like I can come home and relax and talk to y'all. But once I get too big, I'm not going to be able to do that. That's the price of fame, though. Like, I talked to my, look at him trying to sneak it on me. I love that Draymond Green is on Tatum because that's amazing. Yeah, no, that's probably. Look at. Ever since he came to Boston, I don't like him. I just want to win this game. Like, usually in my head, I'll set expectations and then I'll be like, nah. Oh, that's a foul. Oh, it should be a shooting foul. I was literally in the middle of my steps. Oh, Tristan. Shoot it. If you can make that three, you deserve it. I'm playing with a killer right now. When you playing with a killer, you don't let them slide. Bang. That's a killer I'm playing with. You don't play with no killer. Man, like I said, if we don't win this game, I'm going to turn the camera back on. Y'all chill. Y'all chill. I got you, Kim folk. This a game right here. I'm about to blow somebody out. What y'all want me to win by 10 or 20? Tristan Thompson. Yes, sir. The thing about it is, I love when Draymond sets the oh, watch this. Oh. That was... Oh, that's right. Oh, yup. Tristan Thompson went to come on, bruh. I promise y'all I'll win this game. Anybody who is watching this right now, if I don't win this game, that's $20 to you. You gotta you gotta yeah, if I don't win this game, I'm sending anybody who watching right now $20. You got 5 minutes after the game to send this to me personally at Dominique Johnson Lewis. I'm not gonna lose this game, so I'm really not worried about it. But yeah, I'm giving y'all time to. Oh God, that hurts. I know that. No. Who was on that? 3, 4. 4-point game, you don't want to do that. Especially, I'm gonna stop teaching y'all stuff. Oh, come here. The stuff I teach y'all is gonna help y'all versus y'all fans. Y'all friend, look at that. But I can't teach y'all stuff first. Oh, who should I give it to? Clay's shot is just so long. Oh, who do he think he is? Man, me and my boys always had this conversation. Jordan or LeBron? And Jordan was amazing. But there's this thing I've made lately, and it's been bugging me. They going for the law? It's been bothering me lately because, that's money. I'm like that. But the thing about it is, LeBron James versus Jordan, the Jordan versus LeBron debate. LeBron James, like greatness. How I look at greatness is you versus your contemporaries. But once I'm comparing you versus other contemporaries, it's how do you look versus your contemporaries. Like, I'm literally going. If I don't win this game, I'm giving whoever is watching right now all. Let me see how many people we got. How many people we got? Knicks clinch the playoffs. Let's go. Who is that? Mikey? Mikey, they clinched the playoffs. I don't have no problem with that. I don't have none problem. Oh. Oh, that's... Let them make that shot. I ain't mad at that. Mikey, I ain't mad at y'all making the playoffs, but the thing about it is, what y'all gonna do when y'all there? What y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna beat the number 1 seed? Y'all gonna beat the number 2 seed? You know what I'm saying? It's like, ooh, who y'all gonna beat when y'all there? I don't know. That's my whole thing about it. Like, who you gonna beat? Oh. That guy's too little. That's my whole thing about the Knicks. When they play, do y'all want the Nets first round? Is that what y'all want? Like the Knicks the Nets first round would be lit. I don't think that's what y'all. Oh. Don't touch it. Yep, don't touch it. It's a 5-point game. That boy's working. That's what that. He ain't gonna do that. He not like that. Give it to KD. Give it to KD and let's work. I really don't like to show y'all my plays. I really don't. It's my fault. Man. Oh, God. I hope nobody watches this. They got the lead. Golly. Man. Like I said, if you watch this game and I lose, I got whatever I said for you. God dang. K, let me get that, please, 2K. You know who turned it into a real crybaby? Speaking of me, begging 2K for a call. That's not even listening. Yeah, shoot, yeah. Wipe in. It's 24-24. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. It's a close game. What quarter is this? I'm sorry, I didn't see what quarter it was. You know, when you play 2K long enough, you start to feel the quarters instead of, oh, I could feel it. Like, I could feel what quarter it is. Felt like this quarter to me. Oh. It felt like this quarter more than it was this quarter. You know what I mean? Like, I could feel it. Like, man. Okay. What I want to do before let me see. Hold on. Let me see something. Bam. That's 100%. Hold on. Let me see something real quick. Oh, there you go. So, like I said, on this post, I want to look at the greatest all-time sports movies, and I want to give you a list. I'm gonna read IMDb's top 50 out, but then I'm gonna go from there because this list is kind of shitty. The number one movie they got, and this is Rotten Tomatoes. They got The Wrestler. The Wrestler was good. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't have it top 50. Creed. Oh man. Creed is top 50, but it's not top 10 or it's not top 20. Maybe it's top 30, maybe. Ford vs. Ferrari, it's always kind of confusing to put them sports movies in it, because it's, oh yeah, appreciate you. It's always confusing. They going off the ratings, so I'm not gonna really bash them too much, because you know how they going. Oh, that's why I wish. Okay, so they got I, Tonya at number 4. Like, yeah, right. I, Tonya shouldn't be top 100. I ain't gonna lie to you. Look at that. We're losing by 1 point. 1 point. Oh my God, I'm gonna owe somebody some money. If I don't turn up. I'm gonna have to turn up. I tell you, they got it 4th. 5th they got is National Velvet. I'm not gonna lie, I ain't never seen that in my life. But I'm looking at the cover and it don't even look. It don't look worth watching. You know what I'm saying? It don't even look worth watching. So it's like, all right. At number 6, they got all Fighting with the Family. That's that wrestling movie. I've seen that. That's not a top 200 movie, let alone 100. Look at me, I'm D'ing up. I already know what's going on. Charge. 36 seconds left. Oh wow, this is the second quarter. The fourth quarter is where you want to use your timeouts. But we know what it is. Like I said, Fighting with the Family is 6, but I don't understand. What's this? Free Solo. This is with award-winning film. Who's the actor? I don't know what this is, but it's number 7. And then they got Maiden. I've never seen that as well, so I'm not gonna judge it. The Hustler. I think that's a pool movie, so I don't really consider pool a sport. So maybe that's on me. Murderball, The Endless Summer, Bullhammer. Like I ain't seen them two. But Hoop Dreams at 14, I could go with that. But not at 14. I literally can't go with that at 14. This is crazy. I'll just get on here and start telling y'all whatever, but it's alright. At number 15, they got Rocky. But sheesh. The fact that this game is this close is just, that's the crazy part. That's the part that's annoying me to death. But, alright, bet. We about to turn up. Let's go. Let go. 3-point game. We'll live with it. Quick game. That literally hurts. Six-point game. Three, 5-point game, man. Oh, man, we got 2 more minutes out here. It's an 8-point game. Oh, man, this is scaring me. Man, give me a second, because fuck, I've been playing like trash.
told you watch your mouth. And the headphone rolling.
Man, my back. God dang, it's a 10-point game. Third quarter, a minute left. I heard you.
You watch your mouth.
We needed the foul. We need both of these free throws, though. There we go. 10-point game. The fact that it's a 10-point a minute. Let's get this to like 4 points or get the lead. Come on, that guy can't even jump like that. God, I hate 2K sometimes. And not our guy gets it at home, but some nigga that's random gets it. If they get they deserve it. Let him get his animation off. Y'all let everybody get their animation off. It don't even make sense. Nine-point game. This is it. We need our starters. They had 100. Ain't nobody beating 100. After the nigga pump fake 3 times. Point. Let's go. Come on, bro. You can't let this guy finish over everybody. Like, our whole team was in the paint. It's a 9-point game. Seven-point game. This nigga is trash, I swear. That lame ass alley-oop, but I should not be losing. Let's go. Damn. They let Kemba Walker sorry ass hit that shot.
Watch your mouth.
He's trash! Stop letting him hit these shots, 2K. This nigga been bad all season. Like, I could live with that kind of shot. I could live with that. That's a realistic shot. But God, I can't live with that one. Five-point game. Uh-oh. Yup. Bro, no way. He's not like that. He's never been. Get my guy his and one, though. Since y'all want to, like, oh, yeah. I really just lost to a loser. Oh, this nigga's good. Oh my. They just let this nigga green in. I really want to throw all this shit in the trash right now. That's crazy how 2K just let that happen. Crazy. I'm gonna just let the time run out because that was crazy. Like, that doesn't even make sense. Like, how did that happen? $2K for you. That's literally $2K for you. Whatever. And at least let me get the N1. This shit is pissing me off. The fact that they really just let them beat us. Like, ref, come on, let this game end. Like, damn, it's 3 seconds. You didn't even have to call that foul. That foul is not going to change the game one way or another. This is so annoying. I'm literally trying to win by 40 this game. But anyways, back to back to the list. I got, oh my, like I don't know who did this IMDb list, but it's terrible. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. So for my favorite basketball movies, not the greatest. Not the greatest basketball movies of all time, but just some of my favorites. I'm looking now at a list. Would I have Kicking and Screaming on there? Maybe. Any Given Sunday? Okay, maybe in my top 5. Creed is definitely in there. Major League, Longest Yard, Remember the Titans. That's a good list. Friday Night Lights. I don't think that was better than Remember the Titans. I'm not going to put it above Remember the Titans. Denzel was in Remember the Titans. He was the coach. It was just, I feel like it was just a better story, all in all. But, you know, that's my personal opinion. But, I mean, that's why y'all on here for my personal opinion. Let's see. Mikey, nah, I know we crazy. Sometimes we going to try to get past the first round. Dang, when was that? My fault, Mikey. The way I got this Streamlabs set up, I'm going to have to switch it up. But y'all got a chance to do something this year. Y'all could get out of the first round. I don't care. Ooh, I ain't going to say I don't care who y'all playing. If y'all playing the Nets, maybe y'all got a chance. If y'all playing the Bucks, I don't think so. But y'all, if y'all can get to that 5th seed, which I think where y'all at, and y'all playing the 4th seed, I like that for y'all. Look at this. This the rank in his medicine. I love him. Love to see him play these boys. If he could somehow. Let me switch teams. What do you do? Bam, bam, bam. Where's Barnes? Let Barnes stay there. And then let's do this. Wow. I'm going to be locked in this one, I promise y'all. Because this is my last one. Yeah. And we ain't 99 nowhere, but they defense is so terrible. Some more games. They got Friday Night Lights, Waterboy. Waterboy was always one of my favorites to watch. Let's see, they got White Man Can't Jump. I'm going to give y'all a more extensive list. That's what I'm going to give y'all. Next time I'm going to give y'all, they got He Got Game. I'm going to give y'all my official top 10 next time. I'm going to give y'all my top 10 in order. So that's going to give you my top 5 as well. But yeah, I love the list they got. The list of names they got. Off the top of my head, no order. Ooh, boy, I gotta. Look at that. Look at that. Too easy. Man. Hey, man. Say, man. I literally picked Harden to foul. Look. Let's get these guys taken care of. Because we don't need to press every guy on their team. They got a few guys we need to worry about. Kevin Durant, James Harden, and Kyrie Irving. So I'll live with those guys. Die with those guys. Let's see what they can do. Let's play. Bam. We want you tight. Goodness. Look at this. rest of them, they can have what they want. This gonna be a good game. I feel it. They like some of my favorites. Creed, kicking and screaming was just hilarious. Like I couldn't watch that movie without laughing. So I feel like that's on there just because of how funny it is. Creed, I'm gonna give y'all an official top 10. I thought they top list was gonna be hitting on something, but maybe it's just them folks that's got the movies top 10. But they top 10, top 20 was doo doo juice, just dumpster. Like how do you got them guys there? This Nets team is nice, but it's not better than that Warriors team. I don't think so. KD just should have stayed where he was at. Like, what you leaving for? Boom. Ah! Let's finish this quarter by 10. I don't know what they got us at, but let's finish this at 10. Ain't in the bonus yet. That's trash. This is gonna be a grinded out game for no reason. I feel like I ain't talking for 2 minutes straight. And one. He was all on my arm, ref. Like I would just want to figure out how y'all let him do that. Let's go. We did up. We got a Durant too. But, oh my goodness, that's disgusting how he can score. We here. That's plenty of time for KD. I ain't going out like that. I promise you I ain't. I promise you I ain't. But yeah, man, they got some trash movies. I'm gonna get my own movie list together and I'm gonna talk to y'all about them. But this list is the list they got is trash. Talladega Nights. I don't know if that I would have that in my top 10, but it would definitely be top 30 sports movies of all times. Remember the Titans, man, the way that one hit. Any given Sunday, The Longest Yard, Major League. Man, it's hard not to put anything or Will Ferrell in there because just how funny he is. That's money. We'll take that ball back. Oh, Jamel. And one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, no, I can't feel too sorry for them boys. KD put them together a super team. Oh, that's money. What I tell you. The fact that he was left alone is... Hey, I'll get my 3 right back. Kevin, okay, Klay Thompson, I can live with him getting a foul. Because I already know Klay don't foul like that. Man, my setup the way it is, I gotta be looking. Because I need to start going on, what's the face live? What is it, 10 o'clock now? Yeah, this is the last game. But man, I promise y'all on the weekends, I'm going to start giving y'all some 3-4 hour streams. Right now, doing what I can. I got work in the morning, so we gonna see. But With my bench, all I really want to do is hold it. He's an idiot. If I could score points, that's great, but James Harden, 46-point game. And one. Let me get my foul. DeAndre Jordan won. There we go. Seven-point game. Let's just hold it. Oh, psych. Five-point game with the bench man. That's crazy. Oh, wait. Let me get my camera right. Yep. Yep. We got 18 seconds left. What kind of lead we got? Got a 6-7 point lead? 3-point lead. 16 seconds, man. 3-point game. Let's go. Starters. Steph Curry ain't got no points. All right, bet. If he could have got his and one, that would have been great. That's 5 point. See, that's the kind of stuff I would like to challenge. Like, I goaltended, but I didn't even jump. How? I like how this guy's plays. Oh, it's so good. We're just here. $2K, give me the foul. There's 5 guys under there, like. Let's go, 2K. It always comes down to this. Bruh, they gave me no contest? Like, I can see if he makes the shot, but give me a contest. I jumped well before he came. Let's go.
That's the last one, y'all. Dang. 2K, shut up. Y'all don't know what we talking about, like, at all. Oh, they probably talking about No, that's not even what we talking about. Look at this. He got his starters in still, so let's go. And don't give him the heavy. You just gotta calm down in these situations. Halfway game. This is my last game because 2K is really just trying me tonight. Man, they want me to. Six-point game. Six-point game. And they had KD in. What we doing? What we doing? Has it been 2 hours, literally? Man, time flies when I'm messing with y'all boys. Oh, come on. No clue what went wrong there. We don't know either, Doris. We don't know what this nigga was smoking to miss that shot. Was it cracked before the game? Possibly. It's cool. We know we more rested than them. They don't even got KD in. Oh man, DeAndre Jordan was really that nigga somehow in 2021. Like, oh, they so lucky. Now my game is. I want my and ones. 6-point game. Four. Four. I needed that timeout. You need it. Boy, all these things plugged in got this computer running. Appreciate it. They got KD in the game now. 2-point game. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, we good. 1-point game. KD. Clay! This is crazy. Ain't over yet. But sometimes you can't just go for the 2 to kill them. You gotta slit their throats with the 3. Let them bleed out with 3. They not in the bonus yet. Oh man, I'm sorry for not talking about the last few minutes there, but boy, did this game get close. Oh my God, this game got close. For no reason. For no reason. All the reason was I was lazy. And I slacked. My fault. The reason was I got lazy and I slacked up. But like I said, I always want to talk to y'all about these. Like I said, I'm gonna make a post about it, but at the end of the day, appreciate y'all tuning in. As far as it goes, I had 4 more streams yesterday. Now it's 3. Now it's 3. 3 more for the rest of the week. Whoever can message me and say, "Oh, you didn't stream 3 more times the rest of the week," that's $100. I don't care who it is, whatever. But you can only do it once. So that's my little caveat. However many people could do it, but just once. If I don't stream 3 more times for the rest of this week. So, I mean, you got it. There it is. There it is. Man, I appreciate y'all. Everybody that tuned in. Everybody who watched. There was one more thing I want to talk about before I go. Kobe versus Shaq. I was talking to my boy this morning. Kobe versus Shaq. I was talking to my boy this morning, and he was getting real emotional about it. Oh, Shaq is better than Kobe. I don't care about who got Finals MVP. I don't care whose numbers was better. Kobe was the best player on the team. And this is the statement I made. Shaq was the best player on the team every year that Shaq and Kobe played together. And that can even be modified. Most of the years they played together, Shaq was the better player. I'll even go that far. But he was like, no, Kobe is way better because he could do a turnaround fadeaway. And I was like, that doesn't matter. Nobody could stop Shaq from getting on that low block and doing whatever he wanted to. Nobody could stop him. So what does it matter? Oh, Kobe could do a triple spin at the 3-point line. Okay, cool. And he would make it 4% of the time. Kobe has the most misses in NBA history, but he's not even top 3 in points. That's not a knock against Kobe. I personally have Kobe as a top 10 player all time. So, and I have Shaq as a top 10 player all time. Neither one of them I have as top 5, but they're both top 10. I just have Shaq slightly above Kobe. So any given day, that could be 1 slot above Kobe, 2 slots above Kobe, depending on how I'm feeling. So I'm from Texas, so I don't want to say I'm biased when I say this because I used to watch the Spurs a lot. My family is Spurs fans, so we're in Texas. That's the closest thing to us. Dallas is a little further out. They're not as good as San Antonio, but the Spurs, they just have an organization. They run it the right way, and it works. And Tim Duncan, I feel like he's over both of them. Yeah, he had the Admiral, and people brought that up. Oh, he had the Admiral. He had the Admiral. He did, and I'm not taking nothing away from that. That was great. But the Admiral, player for player, I got him ranked below Shaq and Kobe. You know what I mean? So yeah, he played with them. Oh, Ginobili. I don't have Ginobili top 100. You know, I can name 100 players better than Ginobili. Oh, Tony Parker. Tony Parker was actually really solid later on. But them championships they won early, Tony Parker he wasn't even averaging 20 in the finals. So you know what I mean? So it's not like, oh, Tony Parker was, oh yeah, he was the second best scorer, but Tim Duncan was doing everything on offense, defense, rebounding, offense and defensive rebounding. So it's like, yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Tim Duncan did that with some players that he shouldn't have did it with. He shouldn't have beat Shaq and Kobe with Manu and Manu and Tony Parker and a 37-year-old Admiral. You know what I mean? So it's like that was a conversation I was having. He was saying, "Oh no," but to get back to it, he was saying, "Oh, the statement I officially made was Shaq was better than Kobe every year that Shaq and Kobe were on the Lakers." That was my official statement. I feel like that's not even too crazy. If you want to say Kobe maybe had 1 year, maybe 2, maybe out of the 7 years they played together, 6 years they played together, maybe he did. But the thing about it is, Shaq came into the team on his prime. He came to the Lakers in his prime. Kobe wasn't even starting his first year. He averaged 7 points. His next year, he was in the early teens, maybe 15, 16. So it's like, I don't feel like I'm reaching saying that Shaq was the best Laker between those two when they were there. Kobe, I respect Kobe's game. Like I said, I have him top 10 all time. I have Shaq slightly higher. So any given day, they could be 8'7", 6'8", however, it fall between those ranges. But Kobe, as awesome as he was, as amazing as Kobe Bryant was as a player, he wasn't as dominant as Shaq. He didn't have the impact on games that Shaq had. Like, Kobe's best season, he was going crazy. He was shooting pretty efficient, at least for the time. He was putting up monster numbers. They missed the playoffs. And that team wasn't that bad. They had another all-star on that team. So it's like, I don't like the team. Like, that team, what was it, 05, 06? That 05 season, 04, 05, 05, 06. I want to say one of those years. It wasn't the best team, but that was Kobe's best season I remember him having. And they missed the playoffs. And it's tough because we're watching Curry do the same kind of thing right now. He's putting up these monster numbers, but it's looking like he might mess around and miss the playoffs or be the 8th seed. But that's why when this season started, people was like, "Oh, Dame is better than Curry." It's tough. If Dame was on them Golden State Warrior teams that Steph Curry was on, I feel like he would have just as many championships. He might even have a Finals MVP because I've seen Curry hit big shots. I'm not gonna cap. I've seen him hit good game winners, good tough shots in tough moments, but I've just seen Dame in series with, not an all-star as his help. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have a Klay Thompson. He didn't have a Draymond Green. He didn't have a Steph Curry. He didn't have a David Lee. He didn't have a Kevin Durant as his option. And he closed series and got in the playoffs. So it's just tough when I get into these arguments with people because it's like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about here? As great as Steph Curry is, and I think he is great. I think he's a top 5 point guard all time right now. Maybe top 4. And, I listen to that. But there's 3 people I can't put him ahead of just because he doesn't have that Finals MVP. And I had somebody talk to me today, "Oh, Finals MVP don't matter." If it don't matter, then why do they even name him? And I'm asking this to everybody that's watching this stream, wherever you watching it, like, share, subscribe, do all that stuff. Would you rather have a Finals MVP or a regular season MVP? Let me know. That regular MVP is cool, but that Finals, guess what it come with? It come with a championship. That means you was the best player in the biggest moment. So when Shaq and Kobe played together, guess who won all the Finals MVPs? It was Shaq, and it wasn't debatable. It wasn't close. There wasn't a series where it was like, it was close. It was not. It wasn't one season where it was questionable who was carrying them to this champ. And I don't want to say carrying, because Kobe held his own. You know what I'm saying? Kobe wasn't getting carried, but Shaq is so dominant. It's like whatever you were doing, It wasn't what Shaq was doing. So it's like, yeah, Shaq was that guy, man. And Kobe was young. That's why I was like, bruh, it's not even a real fair comparison. Shaq was in his prime when he came to the Lakers. Kobe was in his first years. That was his first team. He was coming out of high school. Shaq at least went to college. Kobe didn't go to no college. So what was Kobe doing? He was sitting on the bench his first year. Averaged 7 points a game. Like, that's not good. That's terrible. I don't care what the situation. 7 points a game. All right. So I just want to get that off my chest. I'm going to post some screenshots of that one too, because he was on one. But, man, everybody who liked, share, subscribe, watched to this point, like I said, that's a day off of what I said yesterday. And at the end of these streams, I don't know why I got the hiccups right now. I don't know why I got the hiccups right now, but what I'll say is, let me hold my breath. Sorry about that. So, like I said, them teams is going to be what they going to be regardless. Shaq, Kobe, I got Shaq. Give me Shaq. Give me the guy who's one of the most dominant players, top 5 dominant players in NBA history. Shaq out the gates was a problem, was an all-star, was an all-pro, all-star, all-NBA out the gate. So it's just like, nah, it's not close to me. I've seen them on the same team for 7 years, win 3 championships, gets a 4, and Shaq was the best player on all those teams. He had the most impact on all those teams. So it's just like, yeah, no, it's no for me, dog. I can't think of a year. Bro, I'm going to share these all the groups. He said 04, 03, and 02, Shaq was better than Kobe. Bruh, tell me why 2 of those years they won the championship and Shaq was finals MVP. But I'm going to digress. I'm going to let y'all get on out of here. What is it? 10:47. It's crazy because I be shooting the stream at 7:30 and I always end up getting at 8:39. But, man, this was a little longer than usual. I appreciate the love, respect. Like I said, it's a little sneak peek in here. Anybody who watching this, if I don't stream 3 more times this week, that's $100. Whoever it is, whenever it is, the rest of this week. And what's today? It is May 12th. If I don't stream 3 more times by the end of Sunday, that's $100 for you. Just clip either this video or the last video where I said that. I give you $100. I'm doing my best, y'all. This is putting pressure on me to stream as much as I can, and I got a lot going on, but I love the support. I love the appreciation y'all giving me, and I'm going to do what I can. I'm going to do what I can to bring y'all content, visually and audio, every chance I get. And this sports topic, like I listed off some movies. He Got Game, I didn't name that one. Blue Chips, Any Given Sunday. It's some ones I'm going to give my own list out, because I was looking at their list, and I pulled that up, and I was like, this is the trashiest list ever. So I'm going to start. I'm going to get right. I'm going to get right with y'all. I feel like my best shows is going to start being on the weekends, because that's going to give me time to plan for the show, do my research. During the week right now, since I got on here, I'm just looking at my notes. I'm thinking off the top of my head. It ain't nobody to combat it. I'm giving you my fresh thoughts. But I'm going to do a little research. I'm going to get in these little chats, and I'm going to start doing polls. See what people say, get y'all opinions. But man, I'm gonna let y'all get out of here. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. Thank you for everything, the streams, the views, the likes, the subscribes, the shares, whatever you're watching on, whether it's Facebook, YouTube, Streamlabs, Twitch, whatever, man. I appreciate you. This championship gaming with your boy Real Spill DJ L. And I'm out. I'll see y'all later. Y'all boys be easy.